Hey Capricorn, come on in. Let's do your energy forecast looking at the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and we are looking at the week of September the 24th through to the 31st, once again working on the sign of Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, before we get started, I will let you know that I am working with the Nature's Oracle, or Nature's Whispers Oracle, for your first card, which is your overarching theme of energy for the week ahead. And then I'm going to break that week down just a little bit more by using the wisdom of the Oracle deck this week. And we'll look at your beginning, middle, and end of the week. And before I get started, please know that in the previous videos, I've had to tell everybody, oh, don't worry about the background noises. It's people, my husband and my friend, working out on my studio. We're converting a sea can into a studio. And I say we very generously. Really, my husband's doing all the work. He's been absolutely fabulous. He's prioritized that for me. He knows how badly I want to get in there. I don't have a deck to work on when it's raining anymore. I'd rather not. And so the priority is to get that studio done so that I can continue with the in-person readings and doing in-person group and getting more into things like trance mediumship. And I'm super, super excited. All right. For your benefit for right now, though, let's get these cards pulled. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's in store for you. All right, the beginning of your week is all about clearing out the old. Ooh, sounds like a familiar process to me, something I've been working on for, I don't know, several years now, as I declutter, de-stress, clear up, and get rid of the old. And it's not just about my environment and everything that I've got around me. It's also what I've got going on up here. I am a much let's use the word cleaner thinker now than I was before. A lot of my narrative used to be cluttered up with ugly, dirty words, usually directed at myself and spilling out into those I loved around me. Now, that's going back several years, but it's definitely been a process that I've learned to clean up, because I'm trying to, in fact, clear out all of the old out of my life and become a much better new version of myself, not because I have to, because I want to, and I see where it's needed. I've had to do a lot of shadow work, and I really feel like this is where, as soon as I said that, this is where this is pointing to, is a little bit of that shadow work. I'm very much drawn, as I'm looking to this sort of purpley blue rose right here. And I have a big sort of blue rose tattoo on my ankle in memory of my daughter, who I lost to sudden infant death syndrome about 36 years ago. And in that, it was one of the areas that I had to go in and allow myself to heal from, because as a mom, I was in an abusive relationship and was very much led to believe that it was my fault. And while I didn't really take that on as my truth, at the same time, I still had some work to do to, just to heal from the trauma of the situation, right? And so I just really feel like this is similar to you. Would love if you could let me know in the bottom what sort of big things you're going through, because I could probably relate to it. It was one of the first things that the very first spirit guide that I ever met, when I asked him, like, what served the purpose of me being through all of these horrendously traumatic events all through my life. And I was told then that I would have people come to me that had experienced things, and they really needed to hear from me that I understood and be able to trust in the fact that I truly understood, because I too had experienced it, right? So share it with me, like, if you will. If you're feeling like you can be vulnerable this week, like I've been asked to under my sign, then let me know, all right? Moving on here. This is all about you this week, isn't it there, Capricorn? Let's get to you. You're clearing out the old. Let me know what kind of big things you're facing this year, and maybe I can help you. All right, because we're looking at regeneration. I love this. Yeah, because the clearing out the old, that could be very much a tower moment, right? If I was reading traditional tarot, that perhaps I'd be either seeing the tower card or perhaps even the death card come up, because both of those cards really truly do indicate an opportunity for rebuilding. And this is a regeneration of you, I feel here, Capricorn. You get to reinvent yourself to however you however you see fit to see yourself. So if you want to be more patient, kind, loving, and generous, you get to do that. You can let go of the older versions of yourself. Nobody gets to hold you to that anymore, right? And if they do, they're just trying to hold you back because it's a reality they can't accept. And that sounds like a them problem, not a you problem. All right, let's see where else we're going with this, Capricorn, towards the middle of this week, where you are, in fact, enjoying some regeneration of the self. Yeah, well, this is typical of a Capricorn there, isn't it? Being the thinker. And I just feel like this is more, I see the word thinker, and I'm hearing the word contemplation. So this isn't sort of a hard line logic thinking of where does it all go. It's a very much softer energy of contemplating whatever it is going on in your life right now, this regeneration period that you're experiencing, and not allowing yourself, again, to logically think your way through. You're not using intelligence here. You're using your contemplation, which gives you a little bit more space to invite in inspiration and intuition. All right, Capricorn, let's see where your week is winding up. And we have for you round and round. Yeah, this is what's going to happen if you get too much caught up in that intelligence thing. There's that old saying that the longest journey is the one that takes you from your head down to your heart. So you stop thinking about things and more feeling them. And I feel like this is what this is leading to this week for you. You're going to get stuck in this round if you continue to use logic and intelligence to try to get you out of or into this regenerative period of time. It's not going to serve you well, and you need to just release it and allow for some contemplation to move you into that intuitive, inspired sort of way of moving forward. Sorry, my neuralgia in my face is getting to me today because the weather changes, and I do find I'm occasionally having to wipe my lips. I am so sorry for that. Not really, because it's just my reality, so you just have to deal with it. That's why you're here with me, not because of my beautiful way to enunciate and be clear and tell these fabulous stories with zero interruptions, because that ain't my life. So deal with it, and the cards still stand. All right, you're having a wonderful, wonderful week, Capricorn. An opportunity to really allow yourself to dream big and reinvent yourself to the person you truly want to be. All right, blessed be one and all. Please leave me a comment down in the chat below. Let me know how things are going for you, and I look forward to serving you further next week in your next week's energy forecast. Take care, Capricorn. You can find me at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you back here next week. Intuitively signing off. Thank you.